Guys, killer. Stardust on JSTLK.
My take.
On stream is necessarily weird, especially since it was less than 30 seconds. Yes, the comments were weird. I think you successfully triggered the fuck out of Tom. I think he should have just been like, yeah,
$13.18
right?
for your sanity. Heart,
but yeah,
lol.
I honestly, I mean, I think Coomer Time is funny. It sounds funny to me. It's kind of like rape review.
Could totally be funny.
But
agreed.
yeah.
But
yeah,
trust me,
when you
hold on, when you want to do Coomer Time, you have to be ready to get called a sex pest. Because it is some
I don't think sex pest is accurate.
Sweeping! She's sweeping! She's so desperate.
I see him as no different from Darius. All of the behaviors people criticize Darius for,
man.
I think Tom has them in spades.
Tom is not anywhere near Darius when it comes to like the drama that he gets involved in.
No, he's not. He's much worse at it. He gets much fewer women. Far fewer women.
Okay, what does sex pest mean to you? What does sex pest mean to you?
Somebody who repeatedly and against women's wishes, like ogles them, sexualizes them, and yeah,
Thank
so
you
does
for
it
350
over
Japanese
a period
yen.
of time,
Gull sending support
and does
to
it
Camp Kuihman.
continuously, even to women who tell him no. Please don't do that. It's weird.
Okay, so.
By the way, I would have sex pest is very nebulous. I would also consider sex pest to be somebody I thought was like creepily seeking sex from multiple women in a way that was like not straightforward.
That is what more I would describe it as like somebody who is constantly pestering people for sex, somebody who harasses people or assaults people. I don't
think there's any amount of harassment. I would call you a sexual harasser if you were harassing people, and a sexual assaulter if you were assaulting people. I don't know if there's any amount of like this is not a requirement that you actually take like actions.
Sure,
I think this is being a creep, being a weird creep around sex. Or as I said this morning, like degenerate loser.
I disagree.
Wait,
I think it's pretty clear.
Just to see, because maybe this is where Stardust is coming from. I feel like in this space, when people say sex pest, like they treat it as if you're just as bad as the other two.
Sending support to Camp Kuihman.
I know what we can do. Okay. Guys, clip this, by the way. Hey, screw you. This might need to get shown Stardust. This might be funny. Okay. Oh no, where's it gone? Wait, oh okay. Where's it gone? Okay, let's featured. No. Oh wait, no, it's here. Okay. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, guys, what do you think of this? Guys, what do you think of this? Oh yeah.
They're so good.
Okay. This is normal, isn't it? Oh yeah, guys, look at this.
That's why I like this dress.
Is that normal? Is that normal? Is that normal behavior? Oh yeah. It's public. It's public. It's public. Stardust says, I wouldn't put a baby in that.
Left for dead, right?
The boobs and the butt and the dress.
Oh, brother.
I see like someone calling someone that, it's with that same intensity. I don't know, maybe that's where Stardust is coming from.
This is not the way, what is he doing?
I mean,
it's funny. It's funny.
But,
Come on.
I mean, also, I think that JSTLK is memeing when he calls him a sex pest. I think he's trying to get a reaction. But, I think, you know, like, is he Coomer brained? Like, yeah. And when you make the joke about being Coomer brained and having Coomer time, right? Or Coom time, whatever it's, don't know that I agree.
Guys, I'm being DDoSed. I'm being DDoSed. Stardust is, I'm sure it's a Stardust fan DDoSing me right now.
Agree that Tom is that, and I think that you're trolling. So
I totally was trolling before, but trust me, I have
a lot
more evidence now that I would actually stand behind this claim completely.
I think he's a sex pest, and I'm not trolling.
I know, Anna. I can't have you here arguing against Stardust right now.
Okay, all right, I'll keep out.
Okay.
I think you are very good at milking content, JSTLK, and I respect it.
Oh my god!
But I think you're trolling.
So
I really do. But I think it's great.
Did you see the clip of the Asian girl?
She can't justify what she's saying.
What Asian girl? I didn't see any clip. No.
I just love this clip, and we get to keep playing it because people keep coming in to defend the behavior. What was it called?
I just think Coomer time is funny. Just like
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. You're a fucking idiot. How is she so dense? I think it's really funny to sit here and talk. I'm about to make. Stardust, I would find it really funny to sit here on stream and give graphic descriptions of sexual assault about specific individuals.
But at least he has teeth.
But at a certain point, you've got to accept that people are going to think you're a fucking weirdo if you sit there and talk about raping people. Okay? Who was that done it from? I need to pull it up again. I keep closing my dashboard for some reason because I'm an idiot. Thank you, Doobie, for the $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, this is the feminist Stardust. Yes, he thinks women should be sexualized against their wishes. Yes, that is is that Stardust?
just
Yeah, but Stardust isn't actually a feminist. She uses feminism as a tool to attack women that are more attractive and successful than her. Yeah.
like
Hold on, I don't have this clip
like
in
rape
my
review
copy
is
paste
funny.
right now. Hold on. Listen, rape review's very funny, but do you you have to understand. So the other thing that's very weird about albino white.
Oh, look, he's got showing her a Kuihman clip. I was showing her a clip from last night when I was in there. Look, one of those. That's cool.
Jesus. Hold on. Go like this. I'm gonna have to present again in Discord.
Yeah, this was Mr.
Also, if you
Girls.
look at the
Can you
dictionary
imagine?
definition of sex pest, it does include harassment. So
Cool.
Well,
That's
the
not how I'm using
dictionary
it. I'm
says-
using it colloquially, and that is. I just gave you my definition, and that is the behavior.
And
Again,
Stardust
if you
still
want
contested it.
to say that, if
And
you want me
you're
to say
wrong.
that he's
Either-
not
It's
assaulting
not a
you're
matter of being
wrong
wrong.
or
It's not. It's not. She's so dumb.
you want me to say
trolling,
that he's
my
not
dude.
assaulting
Either you're
people, I will
wrong-
say he's not assaulting people.
okay, fine. I think you're trolling. I really do.
I'm not. Hold on, but you got to watch this. Are you jumping in the presentation?
Okay, well,
here?
I'm glad that we have JSTLK here to defend
Are
the
you
lady's
jumping in
honor.
the?
So.
Are you jumping in the presentation here?
She's
or
so
are you gonna run
pathetic.
away before you
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
watch?
I clicked on it. I'm watching.
Okay,
it.
okay. All right. You just tell me that this is totally normal, okay? You tell me that you think this is great. Tell me that
It
this is
doesn't
weird.
normal in any of
He
this.
just pulls this up.
When have I said normal?
Stop talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you
6,
say stop to
7.
wait? Let's go back. Did you say stop talking? Did JSTLK just rape? My boy. My boy.
Yeah. You have to. Hold on.
If you look at the
Second.
dictionary definition of sex pest, it does include harassment. So
I just gave you my definition.
wrong or you're
You want me to say
trolling,
that
my
he's not
dude.
assaulting
Either you're
people?
wrong,
I will say he's.
you.
I'm not.
Where is it?
Hold on, but you got to watch this. Are you jumping in the presentation?
Okay, well,
here?
I'm glad that we have JSTLK here to defend
Are
the
you
lady's
jumping in
honor.
the?
So.
Are you jumping in the presentation here, or are you gonna run away?
He's
before
defending
you
his
get
friend,
watched?
you
clicked on
stupid
it. I'm watching
Okay, okay.
Kelly's his friend. You
You just,
fucking
you just tell me that this is totally normal, okay? You tell me that you think this is great. Tell me that this
did I
isn't
say
weird.
normal in any of this?
And he just
JSTLK?
pulls this up,
When have I said normal?
Stops talking. 1,
retarded.
2,
Stop talking.
3,
Let's
4,
go, JSTLK.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I hate this.
13,
I think this is
14,
hilarious, actually.
15, 16.
Yes, it's also very
17.
weird and
So
antisocial.
you think this is a bit?
I don't. Okay.
I
think that he
don't.
knows that he's the Coomer, that he's Coomer brain.
You know when their
And
voice
I
sounds
think
like a
it's funny.
guitar string, they're about to say something very fucking stupid to try and cope, don't you? Holy shit.
He knows he's a fucking Coomer, and
Sure.
when you see him get caught up on these pictures and be here for however long, right? You know, he's willing to admit that. He says he knows her too, apparently. But yeah, what I would say is like I never said any of this is normal, right? The very fact that it's not something you do in public generally is what makes it funny.
But what's
and
the
that you're,
issue?
like, catching people being Coomer brain is what's funny about it.
Sorry, I also count. I think it's like 13 and another 15 seconds or something on these other pauses because he just he says like 17, and then he pauses
Sees a photo of her with her family and he skips over it straight away. Yes.
again, just looking at this girl's picture.
Okay,
Now-
here's the thing. My
Okay,
dude,
go ahead.
like here's the thing.
Go
I
ahead.
have seen streamers forget that their camera's on and straight up jerk it to pictures. Okay, this is
Okay,
not-
and
this is
Yeah.
like
Point.
Absolutely.
That's true. That's literally an accident. First of all, that is literally an accident. This is intentional. He is intentionally doing this.
Nothing. So
No, it
this
is
whole thing
something.
like
It is
such a nothing-
absolutely
No,
something.
it's a whole nothing burger. It's such a nothing burger.
No, you're wrong.
It's such a nothing burger.
It's you're
Okay.
completely wrong.
You can keep, if
But
you
also,
look,
hold
dude,
on. We should pull up. Did you see all of his comments in my chat as well?
I did see, and I think he went too hard on that. I think he memed too close to the sun there. 100%.
You think he was memeing? Why would we assume he's memeing at all? Somebody just called him out and said, "Hey, you're being really fucking weird," and that was his response.
What?
The issue is Stardust literally never has to worry about anyone actually ogling her for any reason other than a joke about how ugly she is ever. This is the thing. So it's just so retarded for her to come in and act like this is no big deal.
The response was the chat messages.
Okay.
So what's the meme? What's the joke?
The meme is that he's being fucking unhinged.
That's but
That's
he's
not the joke.
memeing.
I think he.
Did you watch his stream? He was extremely mad. He kept saying shit like this all over the place.
Triggered. He successfully triggered.
So is he mad or is it a meme?
What, him in chat being
Yes.
Coomered? Well, him being a Coomer in chat is like...
No, not a Coomer.
Like,
he was mad, and he was just trying to be as like sexist and inappropriate as he could be because he was pissed off. Because that's how he he does think Kelly is like nothing but a retarded sex worker. That is absolutely his opinion. Which he's fine to have that opinion, but when he comes in my chat and starts saying it, of course I'm going to blow him up for it. Why would I not?
You have every right to blow him up for it. I don't have a problem with you blowing him up.
Well, you know what happened after I blew him up for it? He decided to keep doubling down, and then more people sent me clips. So now I have a bunch more clips of him doing the same thing, and it's the same pattern every time of him reviewing Twitch content, Twitch poll content, and then there's a woman on the panel that he's reviewing, and he decides to pull up that woman's lewds and sexualize them.
Still raping?
Why is it required to do that when you're fucking evaluating arguments? Okay,
But
why is it
Coomer
cool to
brain,
do that?
You know this.
Okay,
It's not
that's fine.
cool.
That makes you a sex
Coomer
pest.
brain.
That makes all women in this space uncomfortable. And you know what? I'm all for making women feel uncomfortable, but when you do it by being a degenerate fucking loser, then I have a problem.
I don't think Jason.
Oh, sorry.
In there, right?
Also the added aspect of him denying that he's a
it'll be a
sex
dog
pest.
pile.
I think the reason why he's denying that is because the dictionary definition includes assault and harassment.
I don't care what the
right?
dictionary definition is. Like, everybody's used this term on the internet for years. It's never really, it's just a nebulous term. It doesn't have a strict definition.
It doesn't have a strict definition. Generally, when people say sex pest, they mean someone who engages in behaviors relating to sex that irritate people. It's being a pest. Irritate people, make them feel uncomfortable. That's the point of the pestering, right?
I guarantee if I look it up in multiple places,
not
we
a
will find different
nebulous
definitions.
term. It's not a nebulous term to me, but sure. Okay, so again, what I would say is like it can
First
be
result on
simultaneously-
Urban Dictionary: a sex pest is the person that is overly sexual with people that do not want his/theirs advances. They may say things that make people uncomfortable or send unsolicited nudes. They're not usually self-aware of their sex pestery.
That is basically harassment. That is harassment. Sending somebody
Sex pest,
unsolicited
a man
nudes
who gives
is
women
harassment.
unwanted sexual attention. For instance,
Just
pulling
still,
women's thongs,
question.
staring down
Yes
their
or
tops.
What is she not getting? He's repeatedly saying a man who gives women unwanted sexual attention. That's obviously what people generally use it to mean. How is she just ignoring the fucking point? She's so dumb.
No
Or telling them
question.
lewd jokes.
Sorry,
Those are a couple.
Yes
Sorry,
or no
apparently
question.
could. Sure, go ahead.
Yes or no question.
Yep.
Is sending somebody your dick unsolicited harassing them?
Sure.
Okay, then you've answered my question.
So those
It
are
still
multiple.
generally
Those are
means-
multiple examples. They're not
it
an
still
and list.
generally
They're an
means-
or
it
list.
still generally means harassment.
Doesn't have to though.
At the very least,
Doesn't have to though.
it does. Based
Sex
on the
pest, a
definition you
person
read?
whose mind is filled with filth, will take every opportunity to turn the most
Yeah,
innocent of
what definition-
conversations
what number is
/ situations
that?
into
What
sordid
number
sex
is
pest.
It's a loosely defined colloquial term.
4. Here, I'll pull it up on
Okay,
stream.
number one,
I'll
still
pull it up on
including
stream.
harassment.
A sex pest
Number
is a
one.
person that is overly sexual with people that do not want his/her/their advances. That is literally Tom.
Yes.
Okay, we'll continue. They may. Stardust, what does may mean? Does Stardust mean, does may mean that these next things will be required? Or does it mean that they are optional?
It may be one of the next things, yes.
Does it mean that they're required or optional?
I think the fact that it says...
It literally means they're
may-
optional. Please just admit that they're optional.
Okay, sure, it may mean that these are all optional, but it still has the phrasing, people who do not want advances that this person is making advances to, which is still harassment.
It's literally just attention. That is the
no,
main issue here.
that is harassment.
It's not. It's not. And trust me, I would also say that when you're doing this in a way that you know people in your community are going to see, because you're obviously reviewing their debate, right? So he's done it multiple times to people he's done debates, or sorry, he's reviewing debates of. When you do it in a place where they're going to see it, I would consider that a form of harassment. You're taking away from their arguments and bringing their sexual element in a context where it's inappropriate to do so.
I could absolutely see that. Like when you're bringing it up and you know that they're going to see your stream, bringing it up, right? Sure, that can absolutely be some sort of harassment, whatever, right? I think that's a fair point. But I don't think this is something that Tom regularly does, and I don't think him having like a moment where he's Coomer brain, where he brought up somebody's Instagram.
What? Yes, he does. It is something he regularly does. What?
For less than 30 seconds, right, on stream. I don't
sure,
think that's,
I will admit to you that when this first happened, without the comments in my chat, I was kind of like, whatever. It's like he's just being a weirdo again. Of course he's being a weirdo again. Didn't seem like that big a deal. The comments in the chat made it a much bigger deal. And then when I got far more information of him doing this for a long period of time, multiple times, to multiple different women, then I started going, oh, there's a pattern of him doing this ridiculously degenerate shit to women in Twitch politics. Sure, I feel like he's a sex pest now.
I have not seen him do this to women in Twitch politics, except maybe
one or two
times. Yes, 1 or 2 times. And plus, look at if you Google Kelly Jean, the first thing that comes up is her Instagram.
Why would you Google Kelly Jean?
Because you're trying to find out who she is.
Sure. So why did he do it twice?
I don't know why he did it the second time, but I can understand the first time.
The second time, and I can tell you, I had his chat because his chat logs were there because his Coomer mod was asking him to bring it up because he wanted to see tits. No, I'm telling you why.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, if his chat was asking him to bring it up, then yeah, of course he's gonna bring it up.
To goon
unless it's like against TOS, like look, that content is out there. She can be uncomfortable with bringing it up. Yes, but there's nothing wrong with him inherently bringing up somebody's Instagram on.
There's nothing inherently wrong with it if you put it in a vacuum. I'm telling you the context, which is he was evaluating like arguments.
I never want to hear her complain about anything I do ever again. You can't make these arguments, Stardust.
Right? He's evaluating arguments. He's bringing a sexual element in that wasn't even appropriate. That's what I'm telling you.
Context is really. I don't even think that that's.
Do you think it would be appropriate for me? So let's say
the public info shit just does not work coming from her after the amount of shit she is throwing at us.
I'm arguing with Aaron, like in Significant Other, and I in the middle of the debate while I'm arguing with her, I pull up a picture of her in like a low cut top and I put that over her thing in Discord so everybody can see.
Was Tom arguing with her?
No. Do you think that makes a significant difference? You think it's more appropriate?
So, yeah.
Okay. So the fact that he's evaluating these arguments and that's his content on stream, you don't think that is like in a similar vein, maybe not as strong, but in a similar vein?
No, I think when somebody's in the argument with you and they're using that against you, it's much more directed, right?
You don't think the idea you're putting in your chat's mind is the same either way? Why wouldn't it be?
Not necessarily.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because I don't know. Like, is he arguing and disparaging her while he's doing
that? So he's not, but his chat is, and he did it at the behest of his chat, who wanted to see it sexually.
How does chat disparage her?
The want to put a baby in her comments. I just want to see tits. Bring up good shit before our ethics discussion. Sure.
But were they disparaging her in in her arguments and saying that she's like being a shitty debater and all that? And actually,
they were in general.
I don't even know why the chat is actually
like, I'm not going to defend
relevant
right now.
here.
Why wouldn't the chat be relevant?
Because you can't control everything in your chat.
If somebody sent me a picture of your tits right now in my chat and said, "Hey, put those up on stream right now," would that be appropriate? I feel like you can't just get random stupid suggestions from my chat and then say, "Oh, well, it's not my fault. They wanted it."
But we're right. You and I are arguing right now. It'd be inappropriate for me to find lewd pictures and put them up with like of you, right? Obviously, that would be inappropriate.
So if I was reviewing this conversation later, it wouldn't be weird then. It wouldn't invalidate you in the same way.
If you're reviewing it, I don't know because you're the person involved in the argument with me. I think when you are an outsider, kind of reviewing the stuff from reviewing the argument from an outside perspective, I think it does give a little bit of a different context.
Sure. I didn't actually listen to it. I'm just reading my chat. When he's reacting to Kelly counterpoints, he didn't do the same thing with counterpoints. Nobody brought counterpoints to socials to see who he was. And Kelly's far more known in this community than counterpoints is.
I would disagree with that. Depending on what circle.
They both have fairly high profiles, but I'm more in DGG, so I'll take your word for it outside of DGG.
I'm much more.
I'll take your word for it outside of DGG.
Familiar with counterpoints. Okay. Sure. Right. So okay. What I would say is that he knew who Kelly was maybe once before. Not a reason to remember people's faces. Not a reason to remember what somebody's about, especially if they've only talked to them like one time, right? And I think it's fine for an outsider who's reviewing the debate.
I want to absolutely. We need to completely dispose of this.
Yeah, Sleepy. We are all in huge support of your call-in earlier. Okay, Stylo was absolutely wrong. He doubted you. But you have full approval. Okay.
This fantasy. Tom didn't know who she was, so he was trying to bring up her Instagram to see who she was. Let's just like completely dispense with that.
Isabella DeLuca yesterday?
Did I bring up Isabella DeLuca in some other context?
Yes. Did you?
Like, did I bring up other pictures of her to look at or something? Oh, I might have brought up like another picture. Yeah, to say she was attractive for sure. Do I talk to Isabella DeLuca?
Does Tom talk to Kelly Jean on the regular?
I mean, Tom's content's been on this stream, yeah. So his stuff is going to be shown to Kelly.
But
obviously.
That's recently. That's recently, right?
Tom's been a topic on this stream the entire time it's existed.
This stream?
This my stream?
Why is he a topic on your stream?
Because I called him a sex pest since I've known him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're memeing, but
yeah, I was memeing before. Not
he's only talked to Kelly, I think, like one time, and he doesn't know her. He's not familiar with her.
Oh wait, hold on. Send me the clip of me talking about Isabella DeLuca, by the way, because I feel like I know what you're talking about, and I would love to see it.
I'm not really sure. When I was reviewing this earlier on stream, people just said that.
I want to say that probably what happened was Lav was talking shit, and I was like, "You're absolutely out of your mind coping by saying you're like hotter than this woman, or that this woman's not attractive." I feel like it's a very, very different context to bring that up in. No,
is it still objectifying?
I feel like trying to tell Lav that you're a retard right now. I don't think that's objectifying.
The topic of conversation is her physical appearance. The topic of conversation when Tom is reviewing a debate that Kelly had is not her physical appearance.
I think it's taking the content that exists there, trying to correct the record.
No, you still objectified her. You still said she was hot, right? So.
I said she was attractive, sure.
Okay, you said she was attractive. You're still objectifying her.
Okay.
How's that different?
It's different because I didn't pull up a picture of her to stare at, and then I didn't do it at the behest of my chat. Who wanted to see her tits.
How long was her?
So I just gave you 2 reasons. Are you gonna keep asking me questions? Or are you gonna accept that I just gave you 2 reasons why it was extremely different?
Your reasons are not sufficient for me. How long was her image up on your stream?
I have no idea.
I would. Yeah,
how could I possibly recall that with a clip?
More or less? I would want to know if you had it more or less than Tom had Kelly's.
It's not the amount of time.
Literally,
What?
I have no idea. But it also would be different because my chat's not gooning to it, and I didn't bring it up expressly to show her tits.
Okay, but you still said that she's attractive, and you know your chat was thinking about whether she's attractive.
Sure,
because
let's just bring up the
last
clip.
week
If you've got the clip for me, Mantis says she has
We
it.
don't have
Just
the
bring me the clip. I'm perfectly fine to go over this clip because I know how I act. I know how I think.
Okay, but here's
I'm not a
the thing,
degenerate
I want
fucking
you-
loser like Tom Foolery. I'm not a
Okay,
degenerate
just-
sex pest
just-
loser
you
like Tom
are
Foolery.
degenerate. You are degenerate. You're just better at hiding it because
Okay.
you and Lav are already
Go,
talking
cook,
about
cook.
your attractiveness. Can I finish? Can I finish?
No, go cook. You got
and
it.
You and Lav are already talking about your attractiveness. You've got this image or video up on your
Have you
stream
seen
for
it?
however long.
You've seen it, right?
I'm
Or
willing
are you
to
describing
bet-
this from somebody else? I'm just
I'm
wondering if you
willing-
actually saw
I'm
this yourself or
willing
you're
to
describing it from someone else.
I'm willing to bet that you had that on.
I'm willing to
Peeping
bet
Tom
I had it on
had
for a longer
Kelly
amount of
on
time.
on his
But am I
screen.
talking about
Mine's that just
her,
dropped?
or
I'm back.
or are we talking about something else?
We're
Like,
back.
sorry,
You were
am I
talking about
talking
her
about?
attractiveness.
Am I
hope
talking
you
about
hold
anything?
yourself to
Am
the
I literally
same
talking
standards
about
that you hold Tom-
anything?
Are
I will
you a sex
absolutely.
pest now? Are
I
you a
would
sex pest?
absolutely listen. If I pulled that up, sex pest, Tom Foolery,
You're still talking
Peeping
about
Tom
her attractiveness,
Foolery.
right? So, I mean,
Okay.
you're arguing about that.
I want you to pull up the clip for me because I know I'm not a
I don't
degenerate
have the
fucking
clip.
loser.
Apparently, Mantis has the clip. Let me see.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, the Stardust Mantis collab. Well, oh, let's go.
Please.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay. I
let's
have
go.
it. Here, I'll send it to you.
Sure.
How do I send a message to this guy? Do I do profile?
You can just put it in my general chat so everyone can see it.
Message in the general chat. Okay. Fuck. Where is this? I'm in like 300 Discord servers. Give me a second here.
I also just want anything other than like attractiveness, anything about how I'd want to fuck these women, how I'm like how I'm sexually attracted
When
to these
did Tom
women.
say anything about wanting to fuck Kelly Jean?
He said lots of stuff about wanting to fuck Lav and Anna actually, who is conveniently in the voice call because they're crazy.
Right, but in the clip
I
that you
said
guys
that.
are talking about.
Oh,
he
I've got a
did
lot
not
of clips,
say
Stardust. Do we
anything-
want to
Yeah, it's a consistent. It's a big thing.
go through this?
I'm not. Wait, I'm
we
not.
have
let me
content
finish what I'm
tonight. Let's
saying.
fucking
Let me
go.
finish what I'm saying.
Let's go, Jason.
All right. So the clip that you
I'm listening
are
to you. I'm just
trying
getting
to
water. I might not respond.
eviscerate. I'm sorry.
Forever strats do not work for normal people. True. Forever has that undeniable rapist is.
Sorry.
He said he's listening
what
to
did
you.
he-
He's just getting water and might not respond
Okay.
right away because he's
Okay.
away from his mic, but he can hear you.
Okay. So the clip that you were trying to eviscerate Tom for or whatever is one in which he was not him specifically commenting on her attractiveness from what I could tell. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering, but that's what I remember. Whereas it looks like in this you are actually talking about the attractiveness.
Oh, sorry. I lied. I don't
and-
think it was
yeah.
Anna. I think it was Grace. My bad. It might have been Grace. It was two women, Lav and Grace.
No, it
or
was
Lav
Anna
and
as well,
Anna.
I think.
Oh, it looks like in this clip you also had it up for longer.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that I had it up for longer. I do like windowed setups,
Yeah.
so what I'm looking at on my screen is not always what's going out to the stream, as my stream will unfortunately attest to. I sometimes keep my loading screen on when I start talking, or I'll leave the Minecraft jumping on when I'm trying to show something in my browser.
And even if like look, you in that clip you are looks like you are going over this and you're allowing your panel to talk about this person's looks without moderating it.
Well, I have
according to
mods
your
and they
stream.
noted to mod that shit. It's not
But
something
you,
I
in your
do. I don't
panel-
take listen, I don't take
In your
cues
panel, if you're- it's
bi-directionally
your
from my
host
chat to
panel.
Coom to people.
It's your
And
panel that you're
also,
hosting.
if you can find any clips of me talking about wanting to fuck any of the women on my stream, I invite
again,
it. Please,
the
I invite
clip
it.
that you
Can you
were
find
going
any
at Tom
clips?
for-
Stardust,
the
I
clip
understand
that
what
you
you're
were
trying to
going at
criticize
Tom
for, and we can talk about
was
that
not-
separately. I just want you
Okay,
to tell
okay,
me
the
and
clip
everybody
that
here,
you were
do you have
going
any
at
clips
Tom
of me
for is
talking about
one
wanting to
in
fuck
which
the
he
women
did
on my
not-
stream?
The clip in which you're going after Tom for is
didn't
one
think so.
in which he did not comment on on wanting to fuck Kelly Jean.
No, he didn't.
What did
I'm
he
saying
say?
I have
What did he
other
say? He said,
clips
"That's
of this
cultural
happening."
appropriation. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, sure. That clip.
And you
I'll say
allowed
this.
objectification
I'll say this
of Isabella
objectively.
Marie DeLuca.
I will
You
say this
allowed
right
the
now for
This isn't even a contest.
Hold on.
of
I'm gonna let
Isabella
you
Marie
win.
DeLuca.
Stardust, I'm
Talk
gonna
to
let
your
you
panel
win.
members.
Let me let you win. I literally
fucking
admit
care,
that the
bro.
clip that
Yes, you
the
do.
clip that we blew him up for, and it wasn't that big a deal. Kelly just said he was weird. I wasn't that pissed about it. I don't think it was that weird. It wasn't that bad. It was once he started
I think she
freaking
has the
out in
right
my
to think
chat
it's weird,
that
and
we
it
started
absolutely-
over analyzing it, and then people started sending me more evidence of him doing this.
Look,
that's when
agree
I was
with
like,
you.
oh, he actually is a sex pest.
No, I don't think he's a sex pest, but I do agree with
He
you.
is a
that you
sex pest,
triggered the fuck
100%.
out of Tom. You triggered the fuck out of Tom, and he got tilted in a way that he shouldn't have gotten tilted. And yeah, you milked the content. Like, props, you know? Like, I can't dispute that. Tom melted down in that conversation in a way he should not have melted down. He got super triggered, and yeah, I respect it, but I don't think he's a sex pest.
He is definitely a sex pest, but we can continue to
I
go
don't
through the
know.
evidence if you want. Oh.
Well, did you see the clip I posted in your general chat?
No, sorry, I didn't pull it up yet. Listen, I'm gonna start talking about gooning right away because this whole situation has got me rock hard. Let's fucking go.
Dude.
I apologize if that made you uncomfortable.
I don't care.
Just talk. This is boring. Can we just move on?
Thank you.
I do
Like
not
Skelly
think
Jean. Okay.
I think she kind of looks like a troll.
Okay, like him on
Wait,
there.
wait.
Like
Is
him
this
on.
popping up? It is.
Something.
Who?
Like she looks
You had
You're
someone
I don't know. There's
insane.
something
pulling it up
wrong.
on stream.
Bella DeLuca?
Interesting.
Isabella DeLuca.
Ayo, recommendations, Jason. Recommendations. Let's go.
Yeah. No, let's
Isabella.
just watch this and see if it's the
Hold
same
on, I was
vibes
just
at
gonna put her
all.
up in the
thing. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not presenting
What? She's pretty. What are you talking about?
I think she looked way better as a brunette, but also no, I there's something wrong with her face. I don't know.
Wait, what?
I didn't expect to be in this clip.
Maybe it's like it's just a really bad overbite. It might just be a bad
I forgot you're
overbite.
racist, and she kind of has a wide nose, so that's probably it.
No.
Yeah. She's black. Oh my God, Isabella DeLuca's black.
She's definitely had a nose job.
Lav is saying this woman is unattractive and looks like Peter Pettigrew, by the way. And then she's gonna tell me that she's not jealous. Get the fuck out of here, Lav. Get the fuck out.
Jealous?
Wait, I shit you not. Hold on.
Wow. Oh my god. You know what, Stardust? That clip has changed my mind. I am just like Tom Foolery. I am just like Tom Foolery.
I mean, look.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think
those are
Tom's-
basically
I
the
don't
same
think Tom's a
thing.
sex
Those are
pest.
basically the same thing.
You allowed your own
Wow.
people to objectify her, and you didn't
Wow.
moderate them to your own ethics.
Hold on,
so.
I'm just gonna compare these two clips because they're so close in my mind. One, whoops, two. Hold on. Three.
Oh, no.
Shut up, you. Four. That's the wrong window. Sorry.
Mm.
That's the wrong window. I'm just gonna rewatch this clip because I feel like they're almost the exact same thing. Hold on. 14. They're almost the exact same thing here. You tell me that this isn't weird. That he just pulls this up, stops talking. One,
He's friends with her.
2, 3, 4,
I think
5,
she was fine with him
6,
objectifying her.
7, 8, 9, 10,
If you're friends,
11, 12,
I hate
if you're
this.
friends with her
13,
and
14, 15,
You can't shut up.
16, 17,
I don't know.
17 fucking
Wow.
seconds. Dude, we are like the same person,
What is that? Is Lycan setting off fucking fire alarms?
aren't
he
we?
also
Lycan's
did
fire
not
alarm is going
comment.
off.
Bro, this
Hey,
guy.
Still, he also did not
Dude, are you good?
comment on
Mute your mic,
her looks
Ninja.
this entire 15 seconds you're talking about.
Sure.
He did not comment on her looks. Also, he's friends with her, and it seems that she's fine with it.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's totally cool with it?
She was in his chat, apparently.
Okay.
About
Are you fucking kidding me? So, one, I just want you to tell me that these clips are equivalent, okay?
No, they're not. Yours is worse.
Oh, mine is okay. All right, mine is worse.
You allowed them to objectify her, yeah, so.
I love it. I love how fucking
I'm
brain
sorry, wait,
broken
real quick.
and porn sick you losers are that you could possibly
I don't
conflate
watch
these two
porn.
things as if they're the same.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
I
hold
don't
on.
watch porn.
Maybe I misunderstood. I haven't been involved in that conversation, but I thought we were just talking about whether or not Lab thought she was pretty. I didn't really remember there being any objectification in there.
Realistically, I'd hate to throw you under the bus like this, Lycan, but were you the one who objectified her the worst?
I mean, I said she's gorgeous.
Yeah. But that's the equivalent of pulling up a woman in lingerie and just staring at them for 17
It's
seconds.
his friend.
They mean that this is
Sure,
normal.
it's
This is friend. To does that. Let's just wait
I didn't
syllables
say,
there.
I didn't say it was
2,
normal. I never said
3,
it was normal.
4,
Am I
those are
talking
some of these
to
comments
you?
again. 6,
Or-
7,
This is very
8,
interesting.
9, 10, I can't believe 11,
that.
12,
book.
12. Dude, I'm so much worse. Hold on. Let's,
Yeah, because
let's
he's
just give me
friends with
one.
this
I am
girl.
Just once,
He's friends with
apparently.
this girl who was in his chat, and yeah, I mean, like, I think that definitely gives it a different context, 100%.
It's so weak.
Sure. Someone wants me to point out that we're conflating looks, talking about somebody's looks, and sexualizing them. Do you think those are the same thing, Stardust?
Not necessarily. There's another clip I just posted. So.
Sure. It's in my general.
Yeah.
Oh, in your
and again,
genitals?
Like, listen,
again,
I do believe that there have to be
I was
clips
about to
of
bring
me
up.
objectifying women. I think there have to be, because I'm not a feminist, and like I'm fairly normal. I'm just saying I don't turn it into a stream segment. I don't have like a culture of doing it with my stream. I have a culture of banning people and moderating my chat who do it.
I'm telling you, JSTLK does not want me to go on and pile on Stardust.
And
But
shaming
you
the
allow your
people.
If he
panelists
wanted
to
me
do
on
it,
there,
so.
he would.
I
be
mean,
on
I
there.
allow Lav to
I'm
do
telling
some
you.
shit because she operates outside of the
I would.
rules,
I would
okay?
know.
If you were
If I was one
one millionth a percent the content Lav is, you could do whatever you wanted to.
Bring up Levlin. What do you think of this girl? Genuinely, face and body. Like, give me your harshest opinion.
Where are you
or
posting the
truest.
picture?
On I'll post it on all the things. On all the socials, all the socials.
I still think he's a
What
sex
do I
pest.
think about?
Her face, body, everything. Like, this is not the example I was going to bring up, but now I'm just kind of curious. What do you think?
Where are you posting? You posted donuts
Side chat.
inside chat. These
Did
are
I-
donuts. Oh,
No.
sorry. No, sorry, my bad. Face. I think she's like obviously on like Tret.
So basically, your guys' argument is that Lav occasionally talks shit about some women's looks, and I didn't
No,
police
I mean
that.
you asked her.
That is
for
literally
her
your
opinion, right?
arguments. I
You
don't.
asked her for
Wolfgang
opinion.
does.
You asked her.
I don't.
You
Thank you for the 199 Emery. You got kicked from that panel, really? Oh man, we got distracted by Stardust. But there's a lot going on right now. You know, there's a lot going on.
Wolfgang
It's
does.
popping
Oh, that
off.
wasn't you? Okay.
No, that is Wolfgang.
What an idiot.
All right. I mean, fine.
Oh, that wasn't
fair
you.
enough, but you still
All right.
allowed
I
it
mean,
on your
fine,
stream,
idiot.
so.
Shut
I
up,
did.
idiot. Shut up, you
But
fucking
also,
idiot.
do we think that this is
Shut
the
up,
same,
retard. Shut up,
even
idiot.
remotely?
Shut up, retard.
I'm just
As
like, do we
Tom
think these are
looking
the
at a
same thing?
picture of a
I'm talking
friend,
about sexualizing and objectifying women, and we're talking about
a
somebody's like
friend who
looks.
is okay with it.
Oh, a friend who's so if the friend wasn't okay with it and it made them uncomfortable, then he would be a sex pest. You admit this?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even know if I'd
You
say
mean
sex
like
pest,
with
but
Kelly?
It would be.
So
weird
you mean
for
like
sure.
with Kelly?
But
Sure.
again, you're also you're saying that I'm holding you accountable for what people on your panel did. You are holding.
No, I'm saying you
Tom
can hold me
for-
accountable for it. You absolutely can
Okay,
hold
but
me
you're
accountable
holding
for
him
it.
accountable for what his mod said, right? Which also was weird, right?
Because he chooses
Sorry, was she not trying to hold Chud accountable for shit that all of Spicy were doing? What? What?
mod chooses to keep associating with him, just like I do with Lav. You can
Yeah,
totally
just-
accuse
yeah.
me of doing this with Lav, but I'm saying that Lav is absolutely content.
Emery super
And if
chatted
you wanna argue that,
$1.99.
the benefits of having
I
Lav
got
here
kicked.
are massive,
Sad.
and I can name them. They're all tangible, right? The growth
no,
of my
I'm sure
community,
they
there's
are.
tons of things that
Look,
are great
I
about
don't-
having Lav
I
here.
don't give a fuck
I don't know
about
why
what-
Tom does Coom Time. I don't know why he sexualizes women in the Twitch polls.
I don't think
the
Coom
Twitch
time is
poll
something that's
space.
like scheduled. From what I can tell, it looks
No,
like it's
but it
something
is
that's
like a
Shit,
whole meeting.
retard. No one
Yeah,
said.
it
Who was
is,
saying this
because
was
it's weird,
scheduled?
and
What?
That's why it's funny.
Dude.
I think.
I
Look,
getting fuck-
I'm not even completely.
Well, it's
I
not
think I'm,
scheduled sex
firmly in the
testing.
middle
I
ground
really
there,
hope
but
that you guys have better evidence than this.
Who is you guys?
You and Mantis and I. So you said you hadn't watched these clips, and you linked them.
It's like shuffle time or fever time.
So who are you getting the clips from? That's who I mean by you guys. Obviously.
Right, but I'm not.
Sorry,
even
who are you getting the
firmly
clips
on
from? I
Tom's
assumed you're
side.
getting them from Tom and Mantis, but if you're not getting them from Tom
I-
and Mantis, then whoever you're getting them from.
I'm not even firmly on Tom's side. I came in here to agree with you that Tom spurred the fuck out. I don't think we disagree on that. I think Tom handled the situation pretty badly.
Sure.
Right?
But
And I think
that
it was
sounds
funny
like an
as fuck.
excuse.
No, please,
I think it's
please
funny
just
as
let me
fuck.
do it.
Sorry.
Look, I think you accusing him of being a sex pest and getting him triggered was actually very funny.
I actually it was
don't
very
have a
funny.
problem
Glock, glock,
with
glock,
it. I
glock,
think
glock.
that,
Please let me on your
I think
DGG
that
after
a
show,
lot of
J Still.
different
Glock,
streamers
glock,
do a
glock,
lot
glock.
of weird degenerate shit on their streams, but I just think that I don't find the pest a sex
right.
pest
It is Mantis's clip.
allegation, you know. So
Sure.
yeah.
So also you said you came in here like willing to think and you weren't totally on Tom's side. You came in here and literally said I was trolling and then said I was sneaky and
I
then
did
I
think you were trolling, and
performed.
you said that you were trolling, right?
I was trolling
admitted
originally
it.
when I called him a sex pest. Yes. Not in
Okay,
these
but
clips or
I
whatever.
still think you're
I thought this
trolling.
shit was
I
weird.
still think you're.
I'm not trolling
I still
anymore.
think you're trolling.
I'm not trolling
I
anymore.
Right,
look, I respect it. I think that you're very good at making content.
I hope you keep
yeah.
watching. I hope you keep watching because it's gonna be. Listen, this guy. I don't know why he dug in like this. I really don't. Hold on, I need to keep.
Tom's not
I think
getting.
he
So
should've
Tom
just
turned
straight up
down
just been
PV
like,
money,
look,
I believe.
yes, it's weird for my chat to make these comments. But you know, that's.
I just think,
that's the
listen,
joke or
there's
whatever.
nothing better than when you like essentially assert something based on vibes. Like, hey, I'm gonna assume something crazy, like Tom Foolery is a sex pest based on vibes, and then like 2 months later or 3 months later, it's proven out completely to you as like fact that nobody can deny.
Sex pests,
It feels so
right?
good.
And even we're operating from
incredible.
different definitions here, even right. So like. You
Sure.
can say that.
So these are the
but I think
definitions I'm
sex
operating
pest-
from. A person whose mind is filled with
but-
filth takes every opportunity to turn the
but-
most innocent of conversations / situations into sordid sex fests. That would be like my
I don't think
perfect
he-
perfect
I don't
sex
think he's
pest
like that.
definition. That is what I think he's like.
But okay, fine, whatever. We can agree to disagree on that. But
Sure.
yeah. But again, I think
Then what's the
sex
rest of the
pest
discussion?
has a
Leave.
much more strong definition from what
Okay,
I
he's
can
telling you
tell,
exactly what he's
from what I've
alleging.
looked up.
Do you agree?
So,
You're not
like,
agreeing to
he's
disagree.
We could
raising
use the
not-
first one.
That's not agreeing to disagree. You're still disagreeing. You're carrying on the same conversation.
saying this one is the one that I would like say is perfect to me. But like we can use the first. Wait, hold on.
I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing
This
it.
one has more upvotes.
This bitch is
than the
like
first
so
one.
retarded.
The first one's like sponsored or something. I don't even know.
Look, we can agree to disagree on that.
A
but I
woman,
think
we
a man
we
who
can
gives
agree to
women
disagree on
unwanted
that.
sexual attention. This is literally it too. Sorry, this is also the man
and
who
if
gives women
if they
unwanted
asked
sexual
him
attention.
to stop, if they asked him to stop and he refused to stop and he kept doing it, then yeah, I could see.
I
there
mean, he
being
was
an
asked
issue
to
there.
stop, and we saw his reaction to that, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if he's brought it up. Has he brought it up? If
Well,
he
we
brought
saw
it up
his
again, he
reaction.
probably shouldn't.
We saw his reaction, his actual reaction. Kelly
I
is
think this
begging
is
for
just
my
him-
dick all the time. It's not.
It's so this is like defending guys on like a Tinder guy who like gets rejected and then spurgs out and he's like, you fucking bitch, right? This is what we're defending here. This is what Stardust's defending.
Not sexual harassment.
was
It's
him
public
being-
content.
This is him being
Defend
triggered.
myself
This is
against
him being
what?
triggered.
She's a public ethot. He will tell you right now in chat. He will say this is based, and he will double down on it.
But he didn't bring up Kelly's Instagram again, did he?
Listen. Oh well, I don't know. Has he streamed one more time again? I don't know if it was on that stream. Like, well, no, he streamed while we were doing this. So listen, but he literally says, "I will keep Kelly's tits on my screen every stream." Like,
But
are
he
we not
didn't.
supposed to take him at his word? Well, he hasn't streamed.
No, he has streamed and he.
Sorry, he had
didn't
the stream
do that.
yesterday where he was covering this shit and looping. But I mean, he hasn't streamed like consistently at all. So if he wants to do that, and listen, if he wants to apologize to Kelly and say sorry for being a creepy weirdo, sex pest, degenerate loser, fuck. If he wants to go through that, and he doesn't have to add all those words, but if he wants to apologize to Kelly and say sorry for making you feel weird, then we can just let this all go. But if somebody just said it doesn't matter what I say, it only matters what Destiny's gonna say. You guys don't want this going up to Destiny, getting blasted out to 10,000 people. You really don't want that. But
Big Dog's gonna know. I'm gonna tell Big Dog. Oh no! Oh no! He's escalating to HR. No.
I would love for it to happen. I'm willing to say, Tom, here's your out. You admit that you're not a sex pest. You're a degenerate would be a good word. You're just a weird, creepy sex degenerate. Fuck.
I don't
There's
think
some
he's weird, creepy, sex
there's some
degenerate. I think
combination
he'll
of these
admit that
words
he's
that you can admit
degenerate,
that you can just admit these things and you can apologize to Kelly. I'll take it. Okay. He's saying take it to Destiny. He thinks that Destiny's gonna want to litigate this for one thing. But I'm saying you didn't want it on Destiny's stream is what I meant. But we'll do it.
I don't know. I think
Tom
this whole
Foolery
entire
show
drama is actually
donated
very funny and
$10.
very good
Well,
content.
well,
So, I mean, you got multiple
JSTLK.
people triggered.
Remember me,
I
Tom
think it's,
Foolery here,
it's pretty
the
good.
one you
And,
embarrassed
you
the
know,
other
you get
day.
to show your white
Just
knighting
conquered
skills,
Civ
so
6 on
awesome.
deity mode. Unlike your
I didn't
pathetic
care any of that. Sorry,
gameplay.
don't.
Desperately trying to go
Brace
anyways.
yourself for the ultimate.
Oh, I missed the end of it. Hold on. For the
In these chats. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, congratulations, you know, but
you and the Tom Orbiters lost, and Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
It's over for you guys.
All right, you know, King.
Tom
King
lost.
Jistil,
Tom is
defender of
fallen.
women,
Tom is
simper
done.
of,
It's over
you
for
know,
Tom.
simper of whoever. Right.
It's over for Tom.
Okay, keep you know doing your thing, man. I respect the content that you make, but
Yeah, I mean, listen, Tom had his out. Okay, I'll give him. He's got until like tomorrow when I stream again to apologize to Kelly, say he was being a fucking weirdo, a weird. A weird sex freak. That's what Chud called him. That's a good one. A weird sex freak. He can admit that he's a weird sex freak.
I haven't seen Chud's coverage.
And apologize to Kelly, and then we don't have to continue with this.
Really.
That's all he has to do.
A weird sex freak. What
He
I
is-
would say, what
he's
I think
absolutely-
he should have done.
Just admit
Okay,
you're a
fine.
weird sex
Whatever.
freak.
We can
apologize
we can
to
agree
Kelly.
to disagree.
We can move on.
We can-
Wait, also you're gonna have to apologize to somebody else too, but I can't talk about it yet.
Okay, if I can, what I think
Oh,
Tom should
I
have
know.
done
You already
was
lost,
into
Stardust.
the
It's
call.
over.
I know about this.
It's
Okay.
over.
I'm not talking about losing or winning here, bro. I think when Tom
She's still going.
joined the call.
Sorry.
There's another person who Tom has sexualized who was not happy about it, and I think JSTLK is platforming the Survivor story. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Look, when Tom joined the call, I think he should have said like, "Yes, Kelly, it's weird." I think he should have just admitted to that, right? Like it's weird what my chat was saying. I
Sure,
think
I'm
that
giving
would've
him the
just been
opportunity to do it
you know?
now. Just admit that
But
you're
you're putting
that
all
you're
these
a
other
weird
things on it.
sex freak, and just
You,
you
so
just
weird
admit
sex
that.
freak. Okay.
Yeah, weird sex freak. Okay, not sex pest. Weird sex
All
freak.
right, my
No, it's a
dude,
serious
but
person.
then
It's
you're a
someone
weird sex
being.
freak too.
They do
So-
genuinely think Tom's like a creep.
I mean, if he
My
admits it, I
understanding.
will. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think that's a great you know,
All right.
I think that's
Thank
a great
you.
way to do it.
Thank
Okay.
you for the
You're a weird
content.
sex freak and you're a sex pest, that's fine. Yeah.
Nasty little
Sure.
bitch.
If you're willing to
People
Who else fucking hates
I've never done
Stardust?
shit like this.
I
This
don't
is
think
Anyone
I
else?
don't think
shit,
Tom's
dude.
sex
Any other
pest.
Stardust
This is
haters?
fucking
Okay.
unhinged shit.
Okay.
I should give a shout out though to Peeping Tom for being in my chat tonight instead of streaming himself. Thank you, Tom, for supporting the stream instead
sure he'll
of
go
actually
live
building
later
your
or
own
something.
platform.
I don't know if he I don't know what time he streams, but he usually streams pretty late. So
Does he? Okay.
yeah, I think so. Lycan, what are you cooking?
Okay. Anything else, Stardust?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh wait,
Hey,
wait, wait.
Hey, how's it going?
Maybe there's some content here. Oh,
Hi guys. Hi, Stardust. I've got a question for you. Didn't you say that because you didn't call what Mr. Girl did sexual harassment, that
was
it
wondering
wasn't a
if this was
sexual
gonna come up.
harassment allegation?
Oh,
And,
I love that. Yeah. Okay. So I was wrong for that. I got triggered at seeing his like penis outline in his pants, and I thought he was trying to show whatever, but it was literally his stomach hair. So
But
I
you
mistook his stomach
repeated.
hair for his-
You said to me
Yeah,
last time I
there.
spoke to you about this, you said that it wasn't a sexual harassment allegation because you didn't say the
I wasn't
words sexual
intending-
harassment, didn't you?
No,
That's what you said
so
to me.
what I would say is I wasn't intending for it to be a sexual harassment like allegation or whatever. I thought it was weird. I thought he was fucking with me.
But no,
he
you'd say it was
fucking
one.
me
You'd say it
before.
was a sexual harassment allegation in material. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not really sure. I guess so.
Oh,
maybe?
right. Okay. Oh, I guess so. Maybe. Oh, that's convenient. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
Anything
now we
else?
know you are a false sexual harassment alligator. Okay. Thank you, Stardust. Thank you.
All right. Fine.
Can I just ask you really quick, Stardust? I just want one more question before you go, if
Yeah.
you don't mind.
Hmm.
Sure. Would you consider this harassment?
It could be.
The messages?
It
Is
could
it
be.
sexual in
could be.
nature?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Thank you. Listen,
Nice.
guys.
Okay.
It's hard to stay winning like this, but we got our best friend crew here, Anna, Kuihman, and Lycan.
Oh
We're
man.
best friends.
All best friends. All best friends. Us DGGers.
Oh.
I love the
I
DGG
love
hangout
us.
stream. All right. I really came in for that. That was pretty much it. I mean, Benny's coming in. I love Benny, so I mean, I'll stick around. But
Yeah, sure. Pull Benny in real quick. Wait, Lycan, who's there? Lycan, I don't know who's there.
It's Aaron.
Oh, okay. Well, you can tell her to come say hi. I'm gonna pull Benny in though. Wait, hold on. If you're gonna pull Aaron in to say hi, then she can come say hi.
Do you want to say hi?
This.
thank you for
Get
the
yourself
donations,
Nope, she's just
guys.
gonna get shit from me. So
I thought we were friends. Cool. I guess that's.
Thank you for 690 Angry Gecko.
Don't tell her I said that.
And thank you for the membership,
All right,
Queen
I'll
Bee.
pull Benny in.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Benny, how's it going?
How you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been watching the stream, and let me just give a full disclaimer. I don't really like Tom. After what happened yesterday, where niggas said, "Hey, don't pull up my Instagram on your stream." He's like, "I'm gonna do it as much as have her tits on screen all day." Some weirdo shit. So I'm not here to defend him as a person, but I'm just losing my mind. Like, I just don't understand how somebody can post sexual content on the internet, and then somebody's on the internet and they look at their sexual content and that makes them a creep. Like, how does that work? That's insane. And don't tell me about no fucking Starbucks. We're not at the office. It's the internet. If I went to Kelly Jean's Instagram, which would take me 5 seconds, it could take me 3 clicks to go onto a porn site. And I could do this at any time of the day. And she's surprised that niggas look at the sexual content that she posts, that she makes money off of, that contributes to her career. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think she felt that it was weird for him to look at it in the context that he did and the way that he did.
What's the context? What? So okay.
So he's evaluating her political arguments.
So
we had
what?
this argument
So
yesterday. You kind of
already
gave up on it.
Yeah, but because I didn't want to. I didn't want to go so hard because I thought, okay, we're just mean, we're just shitting on Tom. But now it's like people are trying to make serious arguments. How in a progressive community can somebody sit here and say, well, if you think that a woman is sexy, or you say that she's sexy, that automatically devalues her political opinions? That's fucking retarded. What are you talking about?
That would absolutely be retarded. Yeah, I agree with you. That would.
Okay, so then what's the problem with looking at her Instagram and then also evaluating her political arguments? Why can't you do both?
The issue is that they're doing it in a highly sexualized manner that feels inappropriate when you're juxtaposing that with evaluating her arguments.
Really quick, I want to say this, Connor, as somebody from the South, I do concede to you that there is a directional push from a certain type of streamer to have conversations related directly to
oh man,
all this shit. Okay, that I have the right to call them a fucking weird sex freak, degenerate loser. Fuck.
That's you could say that. I'm saying what is weird sex freak degenerate about
in
it?
In a world where we can all do whatever we want.
She posted the shit.
What we both did what we want.
Yeah, I understand. What I'm saying is, what you're doing makes no sense. She posted the shit.
That's not the start and end.
Does she not expect niggas to look at it?
End of the causality chain, is it? That's not the start and end of the causality chain.
Okay, so
how people consume that content is different and can be judged, and I am judging it.
So she posted on the internet for people to be able to freely look at it whenever she wants, whenever they want. And you're saying that if you go, oh, here's this political argument that she put forth. Oh, let's look at her pictures real quick, and then go back to the political argument. That makes you a sex pest?
Dude, if I
was he sending people to her to like
if I just pulled up Tom's sister's Instagram on stream right now and started
Tom's sister is not a public figure. Stop. Tom's sister is not a public figure. Okay, so she literally makes money off of selling sex.
Let's think of somebody else. I pull up Melina Goranson's OnlyFans right now on my stream. The safe for work stuff, the non-nude stuff. I don't even know if there's nude stuff actually. But let's say I pull that up on stream for no reason and I just start like talking about her sexually. Is that appropriate? Or is it, if she's not already the topic, is the topipic her being the topic what makes it appropriate?
Somebody could argue that her posting those pictures alone is inappropriate.
Stick around.
You can do whatever the fuck you want on your stream as long as...
I don't want dogpile Benny and there's Elder Drowsy shit cutting off. So what do I do? What do I do?
Fine.
In 10 seconds, I can watch a video of somebody breaking a jar in their asshole. I can watch somebody getting their head cut off. Absolutely, how are you going to say that somebody on the internet is being inappropriate? We talk about fucking dog fucking in this community, and you're saying that a nigga looking at Instagram is inappropriate? When she posted herself?
Then the whole internet.
And that's how she makes money?
Yeah, I can see why you wanted to stay here, Kuihman. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying, right? That I'm applying a different lens?
What's the lens? I'm sorry. What's the lens?
The like societal lens, like, hey, we're trying to, like, a lot of people are trying to have political arguments. There's certain things that are, acceptable in this context that are probably less there are things that are acceptable here that you wouldn't do elsewhere. Fuck, I'm doing this in reverse. There are things that are unacceptable here that would be acceptable in other parts of the internet. That the internet isn't just one amorphous blob. There are different codes of conduct for different sections of the internet.
Okay, and in his
Do
part,
we agree on that?
Sure,
Do we agree
sure,
on
sure,
that?
sure.
Okay.
And in his part, what's acceptable is to look at somebody's pictures and talk about their political content. Why can't you do both? And before you say
you could do both.
Okay,
you could do
okay,
both. So
okay.
so for off the bat,
I'm gonna bounce.
you can do both.
We'll call it that. We'll call it that. Fuck it.
Do you like my butt?
Love
Do you
your
like my
butt.
butt?
Yeah, you have a good butt. You have a butt. Yeah, good butt.
Do you like my boobs? Wait,
Yeah,
you can't
good
see
boobs.
them.
Yeah, they're still good.
Oh, this is cultural appropriation. That is fucked
That's
up.
why I like this dress.
I can. Oh my goodness, that's cultural appropriation.
And
Oh my goodness.
Bonk.
Cancel this bitch.